GoHighLevel website builder tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. Now, have you been stuck trying to find the best platform to build your website, manage your leads, as well as nurture your customer relationships? Then GoHighLevel is the perfect platform for you. So if you want to get started with capturing, nurturing, and closing your leads and having an all-in-one platform to manage everything from emails to SMS, GoHighLevel is the right tool. And if you want to get started with GoHighLevel, make sure to check out the link provided in the description box down below. Now let's jump into website building on GoHighLevel and how easy and simple it is. So to get started with website building, first off, you're going to sign up using the link provided. And then once you sign up on GoHighLevel, you will get a 30-day free trial. You don't have to pay at all. So you can choose to pay later on. Once your sign up is complete, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. And within your dashboard, you're going to find your sites on the left. So simply click on sites. Once you click on sites, you're going to click on websites in the menu bar here. Once you do that, you will see your simple dashboard, and then you can create a folder. Now, why would you be creating a folder for websites? Well, if you're an agency with multiple different websites and clients, and maybe you have 3 websites for one client and then 3 websites for another, it's easier to categorize them in the form of folders. So you can easily categorize your website. You also have stores, webinars, analytics, but we're going to focus on building a website. So simply click on new website, and then you have 2 options. You can either start from scratch or use one of their templates. I'm going to proceed with a template because I do like to get started from a basic draft, and then I can customize the website however I want. Now, the type of website that I want to build is going to be for maybe a coffee shop or maybe something related to fashion maybe. Let's say we are building a website which is a coffee website. Yeah, a cafe or something related to coffee. So I'm going to choose this template. And you can also select it based upon the type of website you want, if this is a consultation business or a checkout, or if you need a blog. However, whatever the purpose of your website is, you can find that over here and then select that as well. I'm going to be choosing this template, and it's going to load up the template for me so that I can proceed with customization. And right now I'm just going to be waiting. And just like so, our template is being loaded up, and once our template has been loaded, we can proceed. So this is what our template looks like. You guys can see everything is very easy to navigate, and all you need to do is you can click on any item, and then a pop-up will appear on the right side where you can proceed with editing the sections. So first off, on your top left, you're going to have this option where you can add elements. Then you have your layers. Then you have your pages, your tracking codes, as well as your custom CSS, typography, background, pop-up settings, SEO metadata, custom codes, and cookie consent. Now, if you want, you can open up 2-column mode or keep it at auto. I'm going to open up 2-column mode. Now, we can also preview the website, the mobile version of our website. Now, on the right side, you guys can see that the first thing I want to do is change this where it says cafe. So if I click on this over here, you guys can see the settings open up on the right side. And if I scroll down, it has logo and menu, and I can remove that as well. But I want to link my own logo, so simply click on over here where it has this image button, and then click on upload to upload your own logo. I'm just going to be using a sample image instead, and you can add your images. Let's say I want to use that. I can insert that media over here, and you guys will see optimize the load time, brand logo. Now, if you don't want the logo, you can simply remove it, and then you can have the website page, and you can also proceed with just adding a basic text if you want. Now, going further, let's go into the next section, and it says brewed fresh, served with heart. Let's say we want to change that into coffee activity and more. And then I want to select this text. You guys can see the color, link text, icon color. So everything looks fine. I'm going to go ahead and maybe go into our line. No, I want to keep the line height at 1.9. And then I want the letter spacing to be normal. The colors are normal and fine. I can go into the font size, and I'm going to decrease it a bit, just like so. Once I've done that, I can go into styles and animation to further change any element. Then if I click on the background, I can proceed with editing the background as well. Now, if I want to add another page, I can click on add elements, and you guys can see we have preset sections, rows, elements, and widget marketplaces. We can also add the functionality of an online store by clicking on store on the left, and then we can add this to our site. This enables us to activate payments, and I can accept online payments directly and sell physical or digital products. Then if I go into pages, let's say I want to proceed with going into the About Us page and I want to edit that. So I can just go into this page and start editing our next page. And just like so, you can proceed with building your website. Once done, you can just click on Save on the top right, and then you can click on the top right icon. And this allows you to view your SEO metadata, and then you can update your SEO metadata as well. Now, going back into our dashboard, right now our website is not public. It's only going to be a sample that is saved. So if you want, you can proceed with editing the page details and editing in a new tab. And once you have set up everything, so you will see your pages, your stats, which include page views, opt-ins, sales, and earning page views. Then you have sales, security, events, and then your general page settings. Then we're going to go back into our website, and let's say we want to further edit. So we can just click on edit over here to proceed with editing. And this is how simple it is to build a website from scratch using GoHighLevel. Now, moving forward, we're going to go, let's say in this dashboard, we have this really nice running header, and these are the images that it uses. So it has a couple of different images, and then we have a CTA link. We have the ticker speed, slow, fast, if we wanted to run really fast. I'm going to keep it really slow, and then it pauses on hover. Then let's say I want to remove the testimonial section, so I'm just going to delete that over here and add another section instead. So I'm going to go into sections on the left and then add a full width section. I'm just going to drag and drop it over here. Once I add my section, I can start adding some elements within it. So let's say I want to add maybe a form, or if I want, I can even use a pre-built section from GoHighLevel to make things easier. Just like so, when you're ready, you can click on publish on the top right and your website is ready to go. So if you want to get started with GoHighLevel, you can click on the link provided in the description box down below to get a 30-day free trial. Their plans start at $97 and go up to $497, and you get an all-in-one tool that helps you build websites, run your entire business, manage your funnels, deal with customer relationships, and email marketing, everything all in one place. You have pipelines and even social media calendars, appointment booking, SMS, and more. So make sure to get started with GoHighLevel using the link provided below. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found them helpful, make sure to share them with someone you might think that may need these. Share them with your friends, with your family, with your cousins, and share them with any business partners that you might have. And it might help you guys a lot to know all of these techniques and to follow along. And if you enjoyed this video, I would recommend that you please leave a like. And if you have any questions regarding this video, regarding any other video, or regarding any social platform, then you can definitely ask me in the comments down below, and I will try to answer as soon as possible. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.